Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the context of setting goals and achieving them and the New Year's resolution, we've talked about the concept of having satanic whispers as one of the causes of the distractions that might take us away from our goals. So let's talk today about the different instruments that Satan uses to confuse the humans and make them lose focus or start doing wrong things. So, Satan is often depicted as a figure who seeks to deceive and mislead humans, leading them astray from the path of righteousness and causing them to engage in sinful or harmful behaviors. According to Islamic teachings, Satan and his minions can use a variety of instruments or tactics to achieve their goals, including sexual attraction, music, and other forms of temptation, like attraction towards the world, wealth, family. One of the primary instruments that Satan has used or is said to use to confuse and deceive humans is sexual attraction. Sad Shaitan is believed to try to exploit human desires and weaknesses using sexual attraction as a way to distract and mislead people. This can take many different forms, such as encouraging premarital or extramarital relationships, promoting promiscuity, or even using the allure of pornography to draw people away from their faith and values. Music is another instrument that is often associated with Satan and his efforts to deceive and mislead humans. According to some interpretations of Islamic teachings, Shaitan is believed to use music as a way to distract and mislead people, encouraging them to engage in sinful and harmful behaviors. This might include promoting music that is sexually suggestive or violent, or using music as a way to promote drug use or other harmful behaviors. While Shaitan is believed to use many different instruments or tactics to deceive and mislead humans, it is important to recognize that we all have the power to resist temptations and to say no and to stay true to our values and belief. And this is possible by seeking guidance and support from trusted sources, maintaining a strong connection to Allah, and actively pursuing good and virtuous actions. And by doing so, we can build resilience in our character against satanic whispers and stay focused on what truly matters. There are several stories and traditions in Islamic history, and for the most part, the human history, that mention that Shaitan, Satan, used music as a means to deceive and mislead humans. Three of these examples include one from the time of Prophet Dawood, where Shaitan used music to, to dissuade his nation from worshipping Allah. In order to combat this, Prophet Dawood composed hymns and melodies to and helped to uplift the spirits of people and bring them back to a state of righteousness. Secondly, the stories of Shaitan, Satan using music to try to mislead the people of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. In one version of the story, and the details are mentioned in Bible, the Old Testament, Shaitan used music to try to lure the people of Prophet Musa away from the path of righteousness and towards sin and temptation. In response, Prophet Musa used the power of his faith and his connection to Allah to guide the people back towards the right path. And thirdly, it is mentioned that at the time of Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, Shaitan used music to try to distract and mislead the people. In this case, Shaitan used music and other forms of temptation to try to lead people away from their devotion towards Allah and attract them towards sin and wrongdoing. However, Prophet Suleiman was able to resist Shaitan's influence through his faith and his connection to Allah, and helped his people come back towards the right path. And these are just a few examples of the many stories that are present in the monolithic religions, going back to Prophet Adam all the way down to today, where Shaitan has used music as a means to deceive and mislead humans. While these stories may vary in details, they all highlight the power of music as an instrument of temptation and the importance of remaining vigilant and resolute in the face of satanic influences. We're going to continue this discussion forward. Thank you for joining. And if you like this, we're going to keep on doing these on goal setting. Assalamu alaikum.